Welcome to This Place. Each week we talk with Oregonians about the places they call home. This week we hear from Jeremiah Holmes in Spray, Oregon.
Spray, Oregon is located in Wheeler County between Hermiston, Bend, and John Day. It has rolling hills, it has mountains, forest land, it has the John Day River going through it. It is an amazing location in Oregon. I became involved in the fire department when I realized the need for volunteers and the ability to be able to help the neighbors and friends that I had become acquainted with here by fighting fire. I mean, we deal with wildland fires every summer. Some summers more than others, but fire is just part of the natural environment here with lightning strikes and the dry environment that we live in. I think the most notable fire season that we've had was in 2024 when we had the Lone Rock fire, which was probably the biggest one of the county, but we had 3 others that were fairly large as well that came after the Lone Rock fire. So the impacts of the town of Spray and the neighbors around Spray for both flood and fire, most notably is, and why I enjoy living here and why I call this home, is how everyone gets together to help whoever might be in need. Flooding has only usually affected maybe 3 or 4 places. It involves the community getting together to fill sandbags and lay sandbags and do whatever we can to get pumps in place and assist with moving animals if necessary. On the fire side, the impacts on fire usually ends up being a little larger scope because there's so many acres involved in a large-scale fire. You're dealing with trying to get livestock off of the area so that they don't get burned. We're usually trying to put in lines to stop the fire. We're trying to protect structures and houses from becoming engulfed in flames from the passing by wildfire. And in general, just trying to assist in any way that we can. Protect the infrastructure. We have the power company has lines coming through in various places, and so we're usually trying to work with them to make sure that we don't lose power poles so that our power stays on. So since the Lone Rock fire, which is probably the last hazard or disaster that we've had in our county, it makes me more proud of the citizens that we have in this county. It was absolutely amazing to see the volunteer spirit behind everybody in the county, whether it was cooking meals for firefighters or whether it was kids bringing food or tools out to the firefighters. We had hundreds of volunteers that were on the line assisting with mopping things up and trying to take care of fire that are not part of the normal fire crew, just because it was such a large landscape covering the area of fire. And so if anything, it's just solidified in me how much this is home and how much I appreciate each person that lives here.
That was Jeremiah Holmes in Spray, Oregon. This Place is produced by Oregon Humanities in partnership with the Plan for a Resilient Oregon. This episode was edited by John Richardson and recorded by me, Joni Cabana. To hear more stories from This Place, visit OregonHumanities.org or find the show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you find podcasts. Thanks for listening.